Good afternoon, everyone. It is my pleasure to bring you the 2019-2020 sixth grade awards ceremony from the bathroom of my house. Throughout the next few minutes, my partner and I, Mrs. V, will be taking the opportunity to hand out awards to each sixth grader based on candy. The candy is designed to come up with ideas of how they are related to that candy in academics, athletics, behavior, how they socially interact, a variety of things that we see throughout the school year. And they're designed to be kind of funny and humorous and do a little bit of joking with our sixth graders as they get ready to advance into junior high. The first set of awards will be handed out to Mrs. Vorderstrass's class. And the first recipient is Chase Baines. Chase Baines gets the Reasons Award because regardless of the situation, he seems to have a reason for everything. James Bonar is second. He gets Smarties because regardless of the subject, James is one of the first ones to share information. Kaylin Buster gets Dove Chocolate for her peaceful, easygoing demeanor. Caitlin Cast receives the Rolos because she will roll with whatever is going on and doesn't seem to mind at all. Braylon Dagenhart gets Hot Tamales for the girl that loves nothing more than hot weather and being sweaty in basketball. Next up is Riley Farnstrom. Riley's was really easy. She gets Chico Sticks because she is the chicken lady. Piper Havel gets Score for all her help and all the practices she attended this year for the girls' basketball team. Brighton Herget gets Chuckles for the student with a contagious laugh, laughs at everything, and can be heard laughing anywhere in the building. Alicia Howe gets Nutrageous. You wouldn't know it to look at her, but there definitely is a little craziness in there just wanting to get out. Colton Kuhlman gets Fun Dip. He is goofy and easy to have fun with. Plus, he can give it right back. Carson McLaughlin gets Payday for the one student that was upset about missing state testing because his payday was going to be beating his brother's math score. Talon Mitchell gets the Milky Way because of his flight knowledge and because sometimes I think he is spacing off when the teachers are talking. Mia Schmidt gets Warheads for the girl you want on your team in a disagreement because she is happy to do battle with you. Bar none for Alexander Schaefer for his ability to be the last one to pick up his PE shoes and to get to science class. Lakin Weedle gets Pixie Sticks for the student that seems to have boundless energy and is sweet like sugar. Sienna Weedle, Skittles because of her colorful rainbow-like hairstyles. And finally, Wyatt Winans, the whatchamacallit, for his stories about this or that, his creations during science labs, and his building ability. Next up are the awards for Mr. Havel's class. First is Brady Dagenhart. Gets the Good and Plenty for the friendly disagreements we would have on how to explain how to get answers to math questions. Right, Braxton? Isabella Eskrit gets the Caramello for the student that always seems relaxed and like she doesn't have a care in the world. Peyton Fangmeyer gets the Almond Joy for the joy I would see on her face when she was in line and we would talk about her boyfriend. Remember that, Reagan? Cole Hatcher gets Whoppers because of the stories he likes to tell, especially involving his video games. Brett Meyer wins the Slowpoke for the student that is never in a hurry, doesn't mind being in the back, and just takes it easy. Aiden Mostek gets the Take 5 because of his ability to take breaks from getting work done for a while until he gets a little reminder from his teachers. Caitlin Rogers gets the Fast Break because she was pretty fast at getting work done, sometimes before 7 a.m. during Coronication. Next up, Miley Smith gets M&Ms because her name is Miley and she mixed well into our class this year. Murphy Sudbeck gets the 100 grand because that is the approximate amount of times he forgot something or left something lying around this year, and he was our grand champion in Kahoot. Reagan Tice gets Sweet Tarts for her normally sweet, easygoing self, but she does have the ability to show you a more tart side when she wants. Cole V, Pop Rocks, because of how loud they are in your head while you eat them, and Cole is naturally loud. Indoor voice Cole. Milo Waters, Mr. Goodbar, because he does his best to make people feel good and is really good at a bunch of different video games. Jaylen Watson gets the mounds for her ability to let her work during Coronication pile up before getting it done. Braxton Welch gets 0 because in our conversation he has 0 idea who was the greatest basketball player of all time. And finally, Savannah Weedle, now and later, because when it comes to doing quizzes and tests, she will be working on them now, later, and for a long time. It has truly been our pleasure to get to teach each and every one of your students for the past couple of years. It didn't exactly end the way we would have liked it to, but we know that they will all do well as they prepare and enter junior high. We are still hoping at some point, crossing our fingers, to be able to take them on a field trip at some point, and it may be a later day, but we'll do the best that we can. Again, students, excellent job this year. Thank you for keeping up on everything, especially over these last 8 weeks. Parents, thanks for helping get that stuff taken care of. We wish you the best of luck, and if we don't see you for a little while, good luck in junior high. We know that you'll do great.